Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly grind. Let's see. Spirit Awakening. Oh, okay. Spirit Awakening. Sit with your shadows. It's the way to enlighten intuition, spirituality. Some of you are also going through an awakening, especially if you're the divine masculine. Let's see. Okay. Some of you are moving into to a new house, or you could be relocating, buying, selling. Probably this is also a new job, new company. But mostly, I feel like this is a residence. Okay, you're going to be relocating. Um, some of you, it's actually really advisable. Okay, if you're renting, it's really advisable for you to move because you've been getting sick. Probably that there has been a lot of blockages. I'm also getting that you have some spirits around you wherever you may live. Okay. If you're actually living with somebody, let's say, for example, your partner, or it could be, you could be with your sister, helper, I don't know, whatever it is. Somebody is dabbling with some witchcraft, probably not intentionally, especially if this is a kid. I don't know, probably they thought that, doing this kind of stuff is actually cool. I hope not, because whoever it is, or could be if you have an Ouija board and somebody just play around with it. I'm getting that you need to be careful. I don't know. I'm just like really focused on this hangman, but the hangman that I'm picking up is somebody that is actually not really a good spirit. Okay. Some of you could the reason why you're also having some depression is because you've been having a lot of nightmares, and I feel like you have some entity attachment. All right, these entities and these demons, they actually love feeding from people who are melancholic, or from people who are always sick and negative, low frequency, low vibrational, always mad or suicidal, brokenhearted, sad. Some, especially when you're really low in energy, and they love feeding from that. So use your intuition, okay? Because you're very intuitive. Now, some of you are also having some issues with your finances because somebody is doing some witchcraft on you. This is a different cancer reading rather than the usual ones that I'm getting from you. Okay. Uh Someone is doing some witchcraft on you to block your finances. There could be three people that's been doing this right behind you, and these three people are actually idiots. Okay. You're going to be freed from this. You need to call out to your spirit guides and ancestors to free yourself from somebody that's been blocking you. Um, this could also be a neighbor, or somebody that can see that you're flourishing, you're abundant. Um, I am actually getting three. There are three people. This could be neighbor, this could be relative, but this is definitely somebody that you know closely. This is not any other person or any other people. Um, Wearing an evil eye is not good enough. Okay. Burn cinnamon barks, frankincense if you have one. If you also have a dragon's blood sage, that's also going to help. Also, do a salt bath cleansing and salt bath, like just from head to toe. Okay. Um, Also, uh, a pinch of salt in a clear, clean water. Okay. And drink it. Okay. These people are actually praying during 12 midnight, 3 a.m., 5 a.m. So if you're actually suddenly waking up during those times, it is that they're actually doing some spells, and they're calling out your name during those hours. Be careful, all right? Because especially right now that you're going through a spiritual awakening, you could also be the divine masculine. You're very vulnerable. You're open to the spirit world right now, and a lot of negative entities, demons, spirits are kind of feeding from your energy. So sometimes you start feeling so irritable. You're tired, even though you've already slept like long hours, but you're still tired. You always have a migraine. Your stomach, especially, you always have pain in your stomach. You can't eat, or you feel like you're always full even though that you haven't even eaten anything. And do not leave a glass of water beside your bed. Okay. If you're already living with someone, let's say for example you're just living in together, okay, you're not married, and follow your intuition. Okay. If you feel like your partner's been doing something to you, please, if you have another room, try to sleep in another room for a little while and observe. Okay. That is going to help. And then if you feel like you're feeling so much better, feeling more relieved, okay, I mean, let's say that you're feeling more positive, the next morning when you wake up, then you already know the answer who's doing it to you. Okay. Nowadays, I am telling you, you may never know the people that you might meet. So it's so hard to trust. It's so hard to just let somebody into your house. Okay. Some of you are also going to be getting a new job. Okay. Green will be your lucky color. Um, or evergreen. Okay. Or military green, fatigue, or something like that. Or olive green. It's going to be a lucky color. Um, oh my God. You have somebody that's been doing something to your finances. You're gonna find out about this. Don't worry, because there will be money that's gonna be coming in. It's gonna return to how it used to be. Your finances, it's gonna return to its what do you call it? Normal surge. Okay, and you're gonna be able to cut it off. You're gonna find out who this is. All right. Just give me a hint. Like, what should Cancer do to remove this? You're gonna know. You're also going to be getting some help from a fire sign woman. This could also be a healer. Do not go to a spellcaster, go to a healer. Okay. Let's take a look at the extended. Who are these people? What are their intentions, and why are they doing this to you? All right. Anyway, have a great weekend. If you want to talk to me live in the phone, live in the calls, just go visit me at my website at sophiaclarified.com. Blessings to you.